Hello friends, today I'm back to show you how to create this awesome shaker and light up card using Fawn stamps and the CHibitronics light up systems for card. I already die cut and colored my images because at the moment I'm a little bit stressed and I wanted to combine some coloring and watching TV, so I decided it was best for me to do it like this. But nevertheless, I wanted to show you how to create this card. This is why I'm making this video. I started with gluing my scene together. I used a scissor to make some cuts into my images so they would fit a little bit better, and I'm using here washi tape and liquid glue to tape the balloons and the elephants together. For my shaker frame, I use the wonky stitch dies for my favorite things, as well as the grassy borders. And oh yeah, I need to glue the selfie camera on the rustle from the elephant. And now I laid down my scene, and this little pencil mark I'm making is where the LED will be. And now I put a hole in the panel and I make a little pencil mark also on the card base. Now I can start to create the circle as the circuit. Please ignore this copper tape. I forgot to tape my switch down first. For me it is easier to tape down the switch first because I think that maybe the contact between the copper tape and the battery will be better because of this little step it makes from the paper. Now I'm creating the other side for my circuit, and the circuit itself is a really easy circuit, as this one is only a single circuit, or no, simple circuit, not single, but it's a single circuit also, so it would be okay as well. And now I'm taping down my battery, my LED, sorry, and now I checked everything and it is working. So I'm building now the little battery's house. I used here 2 layers of foam tape, but later I decided to use 3 layers of foam tape because the battery and the shaker part as well needed some space to shake. And now I'm using broken shiner distress ink and tumbled glass distress ink to create my background. This splotchy pieces you won't see later, so I didn't care. And I'm ink blending my frame as well, and my grassy pieces also. This blue thing is like a low tech tape. I think it is easier for me to do the ink blending on the frame when something is holding it down. I'm using the shimmer spritz to create some splatters, and now my pieces are colored in. Here you can see how the scene will look like, and don't be scared, there is a little piece of transparent over the whole scene, and I'm stamping it with StazOn ink. But later I changed a little bit my mind because I taped the elephant and the balloons are in front of the frame. But now to my background, you can see that I cut down this little hole and taped the panel on top of the card base. And now I'm creating my shaker piece. Therefore, I used 3 layers of foam tape. I was almost finished with this card, Then I realized that I forgot my sentiment. So I took my broken china distress oxide ink to stamp the sentiment on the background, because with distress oxide ink you are able to stamp very good, and I didn't want to use black because black I'm using all the time, and I thought that it would fit this time. And here you can see a lot of shaker things. These are sequins and clear sequins and seed beads from Pretty Pink Posh. And I'm using my Tumble Mono Multi Glue to create a slicky surface, so I have a little bit of wriggle room when I adhere my frame now. And you will see now that everything is working. I need to glue my elephant down now, and I need to tape my grass piece as well. And you are seeing that it is covering the click and click behind the rustle and behind the grass. Later I decided to stamp on top with Weatherfine. I didn't show in the video, but I did. And now I stamped a little Push Me sentiment with a Twisted Citron Distress Oxide ink as well. And I created some highlights on top of the balloon using my white Jelly Roll pen. And for some glitter on top of the balloons, I used my Spectrum Noir Sparkle pen in clear. Now the card is finished, and it is really fun to shake and to light up the card. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. I know a little bit different as normal, but I had this fun idea and I wanted to show, even if I really didn't have the time to show you everything in my coloring, but it will be better soon. I wish you all a great weekend, and until the next time, bye!